Are the seats comfortable? Good morning, guys, from Yangon in Myanmar. Today we're gonna do two things. First thing being
to visit the Shwedagon Pagoda, which is a Buddhist temple, like plated in gold.
Yeah, cone-shaped kind of thing. It looks awesome. It looks really majestic. And then the second thing is we're going to take a first-class overnight bus all the way to a city called Bagan. Bagan, where you can fly these air balloons and do all kinds of fun things. But right now we're gonna just jump into a cab and see how that looks. And we also read online that you shouldn't go there midday, and right now it's midday and it's about 30 degrees because the thing is we're going to take off our shoes. So I think that the ground is going to be so hot.
Yeah.
So we're gonna definitely burn our feet.
Yeah, but luckily we have some clouds. Maybe that can help.
Maybe, yeah. Okay, let's jump into the cab. Okay. Now, using the online taxi service here in Myanmar is dirt cheap. We're paying around $1.50 for a 15-minute ride to this Shwedagon Pagoda. It's hard to pronounce that word. Okay guys, so we just arrived here. As you can see behind us, we're having a big line. That is not our line, that is for the local people. We are having the foreigner visitor entrance over there. As you can see, there's not a person in sight over there. Should we go in?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like any temple that we have visited, there are these kind of rules. For example, that you have to cover shoulder, knees, and so on. And this is no different.
Oh yeah, so no socks, no shoes?
No shoes, no short skirts, no short pants, and no spaghetti blouse.
Yeah, and you're all covered. And I'm also all covered. It's gonna be a hot day. Time to pass through security.
We almost forgot to buy our tickets.
Alright, so we got our tickets. It costed us 10,000 kyats or something like that per person, which is around $6 US. And we got water and nice napkin. So now it's time to enter this temple. So when you go through the security, you bought your ticket, you come into this like souvenir shopping steps kind of thing. And you can see, if you look on the roof, on the ceiling, you can see all these details. It's really beautiful in here. It's quite a dark place right now, but it's really beautiful. You can see all the details on the walls, etc. You sure you don't want to buy an elephant? We're not gonna do some shopping, but we're going to walk up those stairs and see the Shwedagon Pagoda.
Yeah.
Let's go. Everything is so golden here. It really shines through. You can see that?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was like...
It's like so bright.
Yeah.
Everything is shining a lot here.
It's really beautiful.
Very beautiful.
Yeah, all the details.
Very beautiful. If you're ever going here to Shwedagon Pagoda, always have in check which entrance you had. We had the east stair, so you don't get lost because it's quite big.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot to see here, and there also is some history. So a guy approached us and asked us if we would like to have a guide, and for your information, that costed about 10,000 kyat or something like that, to chat, and that is maybe $6 or $7.
Yeah.
So not too much, but I don't feel like having a guide. I just want to walk around.
So here is the famous Shwedagon Pagoda, and it's really beautiful. I mean, look at that.
Yes.
And it's one of the largest pagodas in the whole world. I think it was like 104 meters tall,
Yeah.
which is really tall.
So with 30 degrees Celsius right now, and the sun is really shining at us, it wasn't too bad for the feet, was it?
Yeah, it's okay actually.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It is.
It's not too hot.
No, just don't step on the brown stones like this, for example. You can see we're having white here, and then we're having brown there. And the brown is way hotter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Make sure to not burn your feet when you're here. But this is massive. There's a lot going on here, and if you are interested in the history of all of these kind of temples, then definitely go rent a guide. We don't feel like we're having the time today to do that, but we would if we had the time. Everybody's like praying here. It's calm atmosphere. It's nice.
Yeah.
You definitely should visit this place if you're in Yangon. Go here. So guys, that was the main attraction or tourist attraction to do and to see here in Yangon, the Shwedagon Pagoda. Now we're just gonna grab something real quick to eat and then
Yeah.
head to the
bus?
Yeah.
Yeah, so see you on the bus.
See you on the bus. Okay guys, so we just arrived here at the bus stop where we're going to take this bus. Here like 1 hour outside of Yangon. We had to take a cab, a taxi, 1 hour outside of Yangon to come to this bus stop where we are right now. And that trip, a taxi for 1 hour costed us approximately about $6 or $7 US, which is crazy. And just before that, we actually took a little facial treatment, so my skin feels awesome. That was the first time for me ever. We had a 1.5 hour appointment, and it costed maybe, what was it, $20 US for 1.5 hour of facial treatment. But we are traveling first class today, a first class sleeper, so it's basically a sleeping bus, an overnight bus from Yangon all the way to Bagan, where we will be able to see a lot of fun stuff. So I'm super curious on how this bus looks like inside, because we are supposedly to be able to fold out our legs and lay down and sleep, and we're also supposedly to be handed out a blanket and stuff like that. So I'm really looking forward to have a look inside of this bus. But we have to wait maybe half an hour more, and then we will board the bus and go to Bagan. 30 minutes was enough time to grab something to eat, so I found a place here just behind me where they're serving some beans with some fried rice and some fermented vegetables, which is awesome. I bought 2 portions. Just to have a guess on how much I had to pay for 2 portions of food. That's right, 60 cents US dollars. 60 cents. That is insane, guys. That is insane. Now let's eat.
Good, right?
Yeah, so good. So cheap, so good. Simple. Right guys, so we're sitting inside of the bus right now, and everybody is getting a blanket
And a bottle of water.
Look at this blanket. Brand new, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And super comfy. And then the seats. Look at the seats. Are the seats comfortable?
And then I think you have to something like this.
That looks tight.
Yeah.
You have to have really short legs.
Pretty tight. Something like this maybe.
Then you will also be able to listen to some music, as you can see here. And if we go into videos, you will also be able to, looks like you are able to actually watch some movies here. So if I click here, yes, wow, awesome, right? Another cool thing on this bus is that we're having outlets, real outlets. Very handy if we can't sleep and maybe want to edit a YouTube video or something like that.
So we got 2 of these packages. I have no idea what that is. Feels very VIP.
First class, babe,
Yeah.
first class.
Oh, we got some sweets. Orange cake and wirely bun. And honey sachima, maybe. I'm not sure if that's correct.
Just like back home in Sweden, right? Same kind of sweets.
Not really, but looks interesting.
Jum jum. Alright, so we're having a 10-hour bus ride. We're leaving around 8 p.m. and we will arrive around 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm super bad at this math kind of thing. Whatever, we have gotten ourselves a water. We have this beautiful blanket,
Yeah.
a cold beverage, and
some sweets.
some sweets.
Yeah.
And everything for $19 per person. And we have a lot of room to lay down. We can choose any seats, as you can see back there.
Yeah. And some mosquitoes are accompanying us also.
Yes, a lot of mosquitoes in this bus.
Get some mosquito spray.
Yeah, do that. Spray yourself if you are going on this bus trip, because there's a lot of mosquitoes in here. And also it could be pretty chilly because it's the AC. So wear long sleeves and long pants if you have that with you in your backpack.
So now we're just going to enjoy this things here that we got and and hopefully get some sleep.
Hopefully get some sleep. It's pretty bumpy roads ahead, I guess, or it feels like it anyways.
Yeah.
But enjoy and have some sleep and
See you in the morning.
see you in the morning.
Bye.
I know we look tired. It has been a long day.
Yeah.
Firstly, do you even remember that we went to this Shwedagon Pagoda and that was today?
Yeah. No.
No. We just arrived here in Bagan and the bus ride took around 9 hours. The time was when we arrived 5 o'clock, now it's 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
And actually we could check in. We had a check-in time at 2
Luckily.
o'clock, but we could check in at 6 o'clock. The poor guy, I called him and woke him up, the owner of this place.
Yeah.
We live in a very simple room.
Yeah.
2 beds, put them together. Now we have a double bed. Something like this.
Yeah, and was a bumpy road.
It
Not
was.
like really bumpy, but it was.
Yeah.
Like this.
People were snoring. Oh my god.
Sorry, oh my god. And now on second thought, I don't know if that was, those seats were very comfortable because the neck was like in a bad position. So
Sleeping like that.
it was okay.
It was okay.
It was okay. And it was pretty cold actually.
It
Cold.
was.
When we got here also, it was like 70 degrees or something. It was really cold.
People were having like these winter clothes on them,
Yeah.
and I totally understand why we were only having these like thin layered sweaters. But we have to sleep now.
Yeah.
Catch up with
definitely.
some sleep, and then we are going to explore Bagan for sure. Maybe not today. We will
No.
see. Thank you so much for watching this video.
Yes. Hope to see you in the next one.
Bye guys.
Bye.
Alright, so we have a 10-minute bus ride. That's
10 minutes.